Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Free Daily Coaching on a Friday morning. I hope everybody is wonderful today. I know that we are. This morning I decided to do a round table and sort of talk a little bit about what's going on in our world. I invited a couple other people, but they're not in yet. But we have Mario and Lynn with us this morning. Say hi, you guys.
Hi, you guys. I do what I'm told.
Huh?
I do what I'm told.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
So if you guys have anything over there in the chat that you'd like us to discuss, type it in. And otherwise, over there in the chat that you'd like us to discuss. Okay, somebody's got another thing open. And otherwise, over there in the chat that you'd like us to discuss. Okay, somebody's got another thing. You got the other window open still, Lynn? Otherwise, over there in the chat that you'd like us to discuss. Okay, somebody's got.
You know, that might be me. Let me close it down. Okay, I can't see the chat over here now. Okay.
Okay.
That was, yeah, because I had two windows open. I was looking at the webinar on air window, because that's where the chat is.
Okay. Well, you got that taken care of. It's not echoing anymore. Yeah. I don't think we got an echo this morning. Isn't that nice?
I wonder if I can get... No, can't see the chat. Okay, so I can't see any chat.
Well, Mario's on it. You're on your phone, aren't you, Mario?
Yeah, I'm on my phone.
So he wouldn't get the chat anyway.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, but you sent off invitations. That's how I found out. You sent me an invitation.
I know I did. I sent Whitman one too, but he's over on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh well. I want to start out. You and I, and in fact, most of the people over in the chat are in the syndication group. Are you finding value at all with the syndication group?
Yeah, I mean, I personally love listening to and reading other people's information. I don't really understand the numbers in the sense, I guess, you know, how many people respond, and I know I'm getting a lot more activity, but I don't know exactly the numbers.
Do you look at your reach over on the side?
No, I didn't. I don't really. I looked at it one time and I didn't understand it. You know, I'm old school. I know that I need 100 people a week in the mortgage industry to get my 10 clients a week. That's what I need to learn how to do that. The same thing with this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't follow it. I should look up a Google training on it and get it so I can understand what the numbers mean.
Well, your reach that means that Facebook has shown it to that many more people. I only have 200 people that have liked Wise Healthy Wealth, but yet Google showed it this week to almost 800 people.
Gotcha. Because I have several accounts. In this account, I have 5,000 people.
Yeah.
But I only believe that 10 out of the 10% of that 500 people see it. See, I don't figure how Facebook's analog or whatever it is, why they would only reach out to 10%. I don't get that part.
Well, it has something to do with what the actual user prefers, because they're all about serving the people, supposedly. Unless you pay for it.
Right. Well, I mean, like, for example, I mean, out of the 5,000, I can break it down. You know, 1,000 are realtors and related to real estate investing. You know, 1,500 are into the market of some capacity. you know, less than 400 are family and friend members, and so it depends. And then there's a very few of different subjects that I'm interested in.
Right. What's your
So,
take on that, Lynn?
Yeah, I like the syndication, and I don't know. I mean, my reach goes all over the place. I've seen it as high as 7,000, and I've seen it as low. Right now, it's sitting at 2,500 for this week. So it's not particularly, the reach isn't particularly high. So, of course, there's another interesting thing going on here, and that is that virtually every post that I put up on that page is, quote, performing 95% better than all of your other posts.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
So how can every post be performing better than 95% of all the other posts? So Facebook is playing with us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree.
But but I think, I mean, my personal opinion is every little bit counts, and I think I like the syndication, and if for nothing else, personally, I like the edification of knowing that other people actually are looking at the post and making comments.
Yes.
You know, and I said the same thing in the Green Nation syndication. I voted to continue it when you stopped it.
I know.
Even though, it wasn't a very big group, my vote would have been to continue.
I had my reasons, and we'll talk about that sometime, and we will start it up again.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Now, Len, do you like the idea that, like, I've noticed out of every 8 people who comment, 1 is usually a person who's never been commented before. So that's my way. I like it. I look at it, I say, if every week I can get 2 to 5 new people commenting on my post, because I'm assuming it's friends of friends. Is that how they got it?
I don't know for sure, but I'm finding a lot more since the syndication group people that I've never seen before, and I would like to reach out to them and say, hey, thank you for commenting. But most of them, you can't leave a message on their wall unless you're friends.
Right. But that's the way I try to do it. Is I'm getting about 2 to 5 new people a week on that. So I'll reach out to them by sending a friend request and saying, hey, I noticed you made a comment on my post, blah. And that's how I get the response.
Okay.
So, I mean, they're not phenomenal numbers yet, but I mean, it's 2 to 5 people a week I got better than I had before. And you never know. Good morning, Clive.
Oh,
Good morning, how are you?
Good. We're talking about the syndication group, and have you seen any improvement in your reach numbers and the people commenting?
Definitely. It's made a big difference, because there's I think just the general activity on the page when someone new comes to it, it looks alive rather than just being this dead static stuff that keeps getting posted. No, there's interaction there, and I think it's like anything. If you're driving past that restaurant and there's no one in there and the car park's empty, chances of you stopping in are diminished. Whereas if you see that there are people there, you sort of people are like sheep. They tend to want to go where the crowd goes. So if there's at least some interaction going on, they feel it's it's a safe environment to be in, I guess. So definitely made a big difference.
Cool. Dale asked about the Facebook Live. Now, Mario, I know you've been doing some Facebook Live. Are you then taking those posts and putting them over on your fan page?
Yes.
And what about the number of people they show it to? It's down at the bottom of each post. It tells you how many people have seen the post.
I'm averaging 20 plus views. The problem I wanted to ask, maybe some of you guys would know, is how do you find out the views, those 20 views, who are actually the viewers?
Yeah, I haven't heard that there is a way to see who the viewers are.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry, I can't help there.
Because a lot of people are on the viewers are liking, but they're not the engagement of saying something. See, once you say something,
are you asking people to? I know there's a lot of. I mean, I haven't done one, so I'm just.
Yeah.
But I know that the ones that I've watched quite a few, and I see there's it's like when people are on Periscope, they're always asking for interaction, and I think that maybe I don't know if you're doing that, but that could be a way to say, hey, just leave us a comment, just so that I know, so I can see who's there, and even though you can when they do come on.
Yeah, that's a call to action.
CTA, call to action, yeah, CTA. Yeah, I usually do, but it depends. Most of mine is spontaneous. Just, it's great to do a community doing something, it just made me think of something, or I had a conversation with someone that popped in my mind. Yeah, I just wish I could figure out a way to figure out whose viewers are.
Have you tried Googling it?
Yeah, I'm going to do that next. It just every time I say I'm going to do it, I never get around to it. I forget and go on to something else. So, yeah, but I got it because I'm trying to do 1 or 2 of those a day. So.
Yeah, I still haven't got around to doing one yet, so good for you.
What about you, Len? Have you done a live?
No. Down here where I am in Mexico right now, I don't have a working cell phone.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so I can't do that. I guess that's a problem I got to address and solve. But it's right now it doesn't work.
The question I want to ask you guys is on that live. Can you put that then, copy and put it into YouTube?
Yeah, just download it and upload it to YouTube.
Yeah, but my phone, if I have more than 2 videos, it's already maxed out.
Yeah, right. No,
But it's on Facebook. By then, can you don't download it out of there? Maybe, I guess not.
it still needs a space to download it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. All right. Because then I was thinking I'd just repeat myself on the YouTube, but that's double work.
Yeah,
Well, something I found that Facebook and Google do not talk to each other. So having duplicate content on those two, at least at this point, it doesn't bother the ratings at all.
Hmm.
Yeah, and you really want to be able to repurpose it so you don't have to do it twice. So, I mean, do you not have do you only do everything off your phone? You don't have a computer as well?
I do, but I'm always around. It's easier with my phone. Last year I was more in front of my computer and I would sit down and do a video, but that would take me half an hour. Now I think about it, and in an hour I've got it reminded me.
Yeah, but you could also, like when you do, you do it, keep doing it that way, but then download it when you do get in front of your computer and then repurpose it.
Yeah, but I guess that's my question is I don't know how to take it from my phone to my computer to then put it on Facebook. To YouTube. I guess I can connect the phone.
I'm having a terrible time understanding you, Mario. Sometimes it's clear and sometimes it's really, really muddled. I didn't understand one word of what you just said.
He said he has a hard time downloading it off his phone and then up to YouTube, the Facebook Live.
Is anyone else having trouble understanding you? I guess Chris is.
It's a very broken line.
My face keeps bouncing back and forth. I see myself, then I don't see myself.
Yeah.
So I got a lousy connection, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's right.
Either that or hold still.
Oh, I don't even have a picture of me. I just have my ugly mug from my standard picture.
Yeah, that's what we see too.
Do you want me to hang up and recall, sign back in? Maybe now. Let me try that.
You can try that if you'd like.
All right, let me try that.
So, Clive, are you going to do a Facebook Live?
Yeah, I probably will get round to it. I've been really pushing hard on my YouTube channel lately, so that's what I've been concentrating on. But,
yes.
Yeah, I must. Yeah, it's just one of those things I've just been sort of hesitating on for some reason. I mean, yeah, I guess it's yeah, just sitting down and deciding to do it, simple as that. And I just, yeah, it hasn't been a priority at this stage.
Well, I don't like to work off my phone.
Yeah, that's a big thing for me too. I don't like it at all either. I don't do anything on my phone apart from make phone calls.
Yeah, I don't miss having a phone that doesn't work most of the time.
Whitman,
that is-
Mario can't get closer to a router. He's on the road. Whitman told Mario to get closer to the router.
Yeah. Okay. Understood. There is no router. The router's got 4 wheels on it.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
routing.
when you're up in San Diego, Lynn, you could do one off of Bob's phone.
Well, in San Diego, yeah, I'm going to go to San Diego. That's a non-trivial exercise. I go up to San Diego nominally once a month. So, you know, and like anything else, if you're going to do Facebook Live, you got to do it and be consistent. There's no sense doing it once a month or something, a couple times a month. You can do it daily if you don't. Periscope, same way. You know, all of these things, you got to have that consistency in order to build the audience.
So Dale says we can do short videos and just upload on Facebook or to groups.
Well, yeah, that's like Coffee with Len.
Yeah, Dale. Coffee with Len every morning. He uploads to his fan page, right, Len?
Yeah, well, I upload to the fan page and then I distribute from there. I mean, but I do Coffee with Len right on the computer. You know, I don't do it on a smartphone. I do it on a computer.
How do you get your computer out on the patio?
How do I what?
Get your computer out on the patio.
I carry it out.
It must be a laptop, man.
Well, yeah, it's a laptop.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just carry it out. I just walk out the back door with it. The same camera that I'm looking at you on right now. I just walk out the back door and turn on the camera and start talking.
Yeah, I'm the same. I do everything on my laptop.
And that's quite literally what I do, by the way. And you know, for the people that think video is hard, that's quite literally what I do. Half the time, I don't know what Coffee with Len's going to be about today until I've turned the camera on and it's running. I mean, these things aren't pre-scripted at all.
Is this better now?
Yes.
Actually, yeah, it is.
There you go. All right.
It appears better. But it was good. It was good when you first logged in in the very beginning too. For the first couple or 3 minutes, it was fine, and then it just sort of gradually went downhill from there.
Well, I've noticed on my cell, one thing it does, it heats up very rapidly doing a Google Hangout, and then all of a sudden it gets funky or it disappears.
Yeah. Okay. So you need to carry a tray of ice cubes around with you.
Yep.
You stop at 7-Eleven and get a bag of ice before you do a Google Hangout.
There you go. Yeah.
So what were you talking about, Mario? You were talking about uploading to Facebook?
Yeah, in other words, I connect the back of my phone and put it onto my laptop and then take that video that I just did on Facebook Live and put it onto YouTube. I'm wondering if I could do that. Probably. Because it wouldn't know. Computers are silly, so they're not that smart. It wouldn't know the difference if I did it off my laptop or if I downloaded it from my phone to my laptop. I'm wondering. I bet you could do it. Or maybe I'll call Mark Harper.
Yeah, because it's on your once it's on Facebook, it doesn't matter what you do it from, just whatever you access Facebook from. So even if you recorded the Facebook Live from your phone, then when you get home, access it. Just go to your Facebook account on your laptop, and it's the same thing. You don't have to worry about using it for phone. Just download it to your laptop and up to YouTube.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that should work.
It saves on your phone, doesn't it, Mario?
Yeah, but the problem is, you could do 4 of them. My phone, 4 to 5 is max, and then it fills up all the memory.
Well, then you want to
get an SD
download
card, extra SD card on it.
what
I
I've
said
been
they,
doing is doing a day or two.
yeah, we're going to lose him again.
Yeah, I'm driving,
Yep.
so yeah, I'm in
Shame on
Boston,
you.
so Boston has no. It's like right next to Canada. It's got no internet. I'm joking.
I'm telling you, I've been to Boston once, and it was a nightmare.
Somebody disappeared. I have a blank screen.
I see his smiling face.
Okay.
Now he muted himself, and he's gone.
Yeah.
Okay, Whitman has a good idea. Upload to Dropbox, and from there you can go anywhere with the file.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
I didn't ever think about that, Whitman. Thank you.
That should work.
Yeah, if it's in your Dropbox, it can be on any computer, too.
Mm.
Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Whitman. Did any of you guys syndicate on Whitman yesterday? We had an argument going about a post he put up. I still
No, I didn't see.
disagree, Whitman. You okay, Lynn?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I did my syndication in the SHC, so I don't remember specifically Whitman. If he's in the group that I'm supposed to be doing this week, then I did.
Well, I do everybody every day, so
Oh, you do you?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the way I can keep an eye on all you guys.
That's how you keep track of us, huh? Well,
That's how I know when somebody isn't doing what they say they're going to do.
ah,
I mean, there's 3 simple rules in that group. Keep fresh content on, do what you say you're going to do, and don't try to recruit the people within the group. That's very, 3 simple rules. How simple can that be?
Yeah, not hard. It's funny. Everyone wants people to comment on their stuff, but not everyone's prepared to do it on everyone else's stuff.
Yep, and they won't be in the group very much longer either if they're not doing it.
Mm.
I mean, that may sound harsh, but it's not fair to everybody if people don't do what they say they're going to do.
Participate. That's what it's all about. It's what the
oh,
purpose.
that's right. That's right.
It's an interactive process. So I can be mean sometimes.
Well, I think it's them that's being mean by not participating. You're not being mean.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Mm-hmm.
That's very true. But I have done some watching of the numbers, and it does help. As far as I can see, it helps with the reach and the new people I've never heard of before dropping by.
Yeah, absolutely. And as I say, when people arrive on your page and see that, it puts your credibility up there, because my page, I have to say, was looked pretty dead before we got involved doing this, and now it looks great. So it just gives the impression of someone, when new people come there, that hey, what's being shared here is relevant and people are liking it. It makes them, it lifts that barrier, and they're prepared to look a little harder than if they, if it come there and no one's commenting. It just looks like a dead page.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that's a very valid point. I also suspect that if we threw a $5 bill at Facebook every now and then, that would certainly help things.
Yes,
I do boost the odd post.
Yeah.
I boosted one post last week, and my reach went out of sight.
Boosting definitely helps. There's no question. It's just that I've been conserving. To be honest with you, I've been not paying Facebook recently for other reasons. But it's just a choice right now.
Well, this is the first one I'd done in quite a while, and it was for Friday Night Live, with Michael being on there. So I had a good reason. I am going to I'm going to run a likes campaign here pretty soon.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, there's some. Facebook's done some pretty cool stuff recently, where you can now, when you're creating your audiences, you've got so many more options to target down. I don't know if you're aware of them. You can exclude people now, and it gives you options like that. And they've only just been just in the last couple of weeks. I'm in a training group with Mark Harbert, and he did a training last night showing us all how to do it. And how specific you can get now is absolutely amazing compared to what it used to be.
Well, Clive, I think maybe you ought to do a video on it and share it with us.
Yeah, no, I will. I'll have to go and...
How about coming on Lunch with Len next week and sharing it with us?
If I've just got to familiarise with myself. Yeah, definitely. Once I've had a chance to go through it again, so that I can actually, make it beneficial, then I definitely will. Because I'll watch it again over the weekend and.
Well, let me know. I've got an opening on Tuesday, and then after that, the following week, I've got both days open. So
Okay.
I'll have you back on Lunch with Len and do a little more training with you.
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody loves your stuff, Clive, and they get a lot of value out of you.
Oh, thank you.
In fact,
Yeah.
I just gave the replay Lunch with Len from the last time you did training with us. I just gave it to somebody a couple of days ago who was looking for some help with some Facebook stuff.
Oh, cool.
So
this definitely help, because you can actually create the audience this way, and then you can save that audience, and then when you go and do a boosted post, because at the moment if you go and do a boosted post, you've got very limited selection of how you can target.
Yeah.
You can just basically select one interest, but if you've gone into and created the audience and saved it, you can actually select that audience for a boosted post, which is pretty nifty.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd love to see that, Clive.
Just let me know. Let me know what day you're available. We'll move over and make room for you.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because my big project for this weekend is I'm doing the thing with Bert tomorrow. So I've got to watch all those trainings today and get that up to speed, and then.
Are you going to the ranch?
I'm not going to the ranch. Or no, he's not going to the ranch. We're in another a training tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
And so, Lynn, I will not be on Dream with Lynn in the morning. I'll have to watch the replay.
Oh man, I'm gonna miss you. Okay, you know what? I should probably put out. I forgot the fact that we really are, because we're over on the Google Hangout. I just totally spaced on the fact that this is 3-day daily coaching. So putting out an unsolicited ad for Lunch with Len was probably not appropriate, and I apologize for that. I just didn't even think about it.
That's okay. I'm going to remind everybody that Friday Night Live is tonight, too.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyhow, Bert, I'm sorry if I stepped on your toe there. I didn't. It just flowed naturally.
Well, this is free daily coaching.
Right.
And we are at the bottom of the hour, so we will shut her down.
Okay.
Yeah, good to chat with everyone, and yeah, for sure. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow, Chris, and we'll be in touch, Lynn.
Yeah, I really appreciate you guys coming in on short notice, and I think we had a lively conversation.
Yeah, indeed.
Thank you all.
And you guys out there in listener land, remember that we are here Monday through Friday. Bert Bledsoe does it Monday through Thursday, and I have the honor on Friday. Go to www.freedailycoaching.com to sign up for daily reminders for the month. And we will see you all next week. Thanks for coming. Thanks, Clive.
Thanks, Chris. See you later.
Bye.